Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Grabs control of it at the point. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Team Germany's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. Opportunity, James, an opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play, now down by one.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Glass wins it inside the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Quick shot. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll read. Short-handed. Middleton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! It's a power play goal and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
Team Canada's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Canada's got the puck against the boards.
Toffoli's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And he's ridden off the puck. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Canada's now up by 2 here in the second, and you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating. What a team. Germany's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Germany's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that shot down. Handles the pass.
Shoot!
Takes a shot. Big save just as time runs out. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one is underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. It's a little hit. Looking to set up offensively. Team Canada's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, and he scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. With the extra attacker with the goalie goal, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Germany's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horns sound, and they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. And he's tripped up. Takes a shot. Oh, and the buzzer, a big save. There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime.
Sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it. I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trying to
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
You can feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that W.
Well, the most skilled players get out there in that shootout. It's like a mini skills competition out there, and you get to see the elite skill set and some great finish. Just unbelievable, and the crowd just loves it.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to...
Shoot the puck.
Here's a shot. Big save right at the end. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come... A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's great.
He scores! What a goal!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Team Switzerland's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief that they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Great read to force the turnover. Here he is. He's got a step. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period now. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish. Columbus made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there it
tournament, you find a way to play your best hockey as you hit the playoff rounds, and if you don't, you go home. So next up, semifinal action.
Love the international flavor with this handshake here at the World Championship, but very different emotions, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's showing respect for your opponent in a hard-fought battle, but both have goals of moving on, and on one side, they do not. So it's really deflating, but on the other side, it's business as usual. They've got to push forward and look towards the next game.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Game for both sides here, and we all. Finland's on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. He scores!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Finland's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. That they can...
Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Sweden's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's easily turned aside. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Finland's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they've put a ton on net.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Team Finland's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Raymond's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their room. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Early in the third. Puck sent over to Nylander. Slides it to Raymond. Centering feed! He scores! What a play!
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Team Sweden team's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Quick pass to Rantanen. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot! Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Finland's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the...
My goodness, he kept that one out too! And this one's all over! And a big-time effort here in the quarterfinals punches their ticket to the semis.
I've been very impressed with this team, James. I mean, you come together in a short-term tournament, you have to find chemistry right away. If you don't, coaches have to make adjustments, and they have been made. And it certainly paid off as they hit the semifinals.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, they score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Czechia has taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get...
And he takes a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Heedle's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Hammers it from the point. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Czechia's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kelp. From point blank, they score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Czechia has been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but It starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this line, it's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got... Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving. To his teammate! A chance! And a huge stop by the goaltender. Scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Team Kazakhstan's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even...
That would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
And there it is, the final horn. And they are semi-final bound here at the World Hockey Championship thanks to that quarterfinal effort. Wow.
It's all about 1 and done now, isn't it, James? I mean, you build in a short-term tournament, you find a way to play your best hockey as you hit the playoff rounds, and if you don't, you go home. So next up, semi-final action.
You know, Cheryl, when you look at the length of this tournament, this has got to be a big emotion dump here for one end of the ice.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it is a grind at the end of a long season. You have to come together, find a way to work together to be able to push forward, and it ends not the way you want. It's a tough pill to swallow.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.